Assalamu alaikum, and thank you for giving me your time today. My name is Abbas, and for my MGW 1010 assignment, I'm interviewing a practicing manager to understand leadership and decision making in real business environment. Today, I am here with Miss Kurtalan, who is the operations manager at the cottage market. So, thank you very much for joining me today.
Walaikum Salam. Thank you, Abbas. I'm happy to be here and help with your assignment.
Okay, before we begin, could you please introduce yourself and tell me a little about your role in the organization?
My name is Kuratlan and I work as an operation manager at the cottage, also known as Cottage Marquee. We are in the hospitality, food, and event management business. My job is to manage daily operations, supervise staff, check events preparations, deal with customers' concerns, and make sure everything runs smoothly.
Okay, that sounds like a very important role. So, what does a normal working day usually look like for you?
Normal working day usually start with checking bookings, event schedules, staff duties. After that, I make sure preparations are going well, and I solve any issues uh, that come up. During events, I monitor everything closely and make sure customers are satisfied. In this business, even a small problem can affect the whole event. So I need to stay alert.
Okay, so I would like to know about your leadership and how would you describe your leadership style and when you like first started in the management.
When I first started in management, I was more strict, direct, and focused on tasks. After that time, I believe leadership means keeping is not mean keeping control, giving clear instructions, and making sure work was completed properly and on time.
Okay, so and how would you like describe your leadership style now?
Now, I would say my leadership style is more balanced. I still believe in discipline and standards, but I have become more supportive, communicative, and understanding. I now try to guide staff, listen to their concerns, and help them work better as a team.
Okay, so would you say your leadership style has changed over time?
Yeah, definitely. Experience changes my approach a lot. Over time, I learned that staff perform better when they feel respected, trusted, and supportive. I realized that leadership is not only about managing tasks, but also about managing people.
So, what do you think this caused the main change caused?
The main reason was experience. Working with different employees and facing different situations taught me that every person is different. Some people need more guidance, and some do better when they are trusted and encouraged. In my industry, teamwork is very important. So I learned that communication and support make a big difference.
So, can you tell me how has this change affected employees individually and the team as a whole?
At the individual level, staff become more confident when they know they can approach and speak openly. They are more willing to ask questions and take responsibilities. As a team, communication improves, cooperation becomes better, and there is less tension during busy events. A sportive environment helps everyone perform better.
Okay, so do you still think there are times when a manager needs to be strict?
Yes, of course. I don't think a manager should be soft all the time. In some situations, especially during live events, quick and firm instructions are necessary. If service quality or customer satisfaction is at risk, a manager must act clearly and confidently. So I believe a good manager needs both firmness and flexibility.
Okay, that is very interesting. So, I would like to know about your leadership role models. Is there one person who has influenced you the way you lead?
Yes, one person who influenced me a lot is my managing director, my boss. I admire this person because they are calm under pressure, fair with people, very responsible in decision making.
Okay. So why do you consider this person to be your role model?
I consider this person my role model because they showed me that good leadership is not about being harsh or controlling. It is about being steady, fair, and responsible. They know how to maintain standards, but they also treat people with respect. That balance influenced me a lot.
So what qualities of this person influenced you the most?
The main qualities were calmness, fairness, and good judgment. I learned that a manager should not panic in difficult situations. If the manager stay calm, the team also feel more confident and stable.
Okay. So now I would like to focus more on decision making. As operations manager, you probably make decisions every day. So how do you usually make decisions in your role?
It depends on the situation. For routine or urgent issues, I often rely on my experience and make quick decisions. But for bigger matters, I prefer to first understand the problem properly, then think about the options and consider the possible result before deciding.
Okay, okay. So you use both quick decision, judgment, and careful analysis.
Yes, exactly. In my role, both are necessary. Some situations need immediate actions, while other requires more careful thinking.
Okay. Can you give me an example of a situation where you had to make a quick decision?
Yes, during events, last minute problems can happen, such as the staffing issues or timing problems. In those situations, I may need to quickly reassign duties so that the event continues smoothly. There is no time for a long decisions, so I have to rely on my experience and judgment.
Okay. Can you give me an example of a situation where you use a more careful decision making process?
Yes, if the issue involves staff arrangements, customer complaints, or improving operations, then I prefer to think more carefully. I first understand the problem, consider different situations, and then choose the option that is more practical and fair. Um, those decisions should not be rushed.
Okay. So, what do you think is the most challenging part of a decision making as a manager?
I think the most challenging part is making decisions under pressure, while also thinking about the effect on staff, customers, and service quality. In our business, one decision can affect many people's. So our manager need to stay calm and think clearly.
From your experience, do you think that like somehow you have effective leader in the hospitality and even management history, or any you can say leadership qualities a person should have for the management industry?
I think an effective leader in the industry need to be organized, responsible, calm under the pressure, and good at communication. They also need to understand people because both staff and customers are very important. Flexibility is also necessary because not everyone always good according to the plan goes according to the plan.
Okay, okay. So would you like to give someone who wants to become a manager some advice?
Um, uh, I would say they should understand that leadership is not only about authority, it is about responsibility. A future manager should be willing to learn, stay patient, understand people, and improve through experience. Most importantly, they should lead by example.
Okay, that's a very valuable advice. So before we finish, is there anything else you would like to say about leadership or decision making?
Yes, I would say that leadership is a continuous learning process. No manager becomes perfect immediately. Leadership and decision making both improve through experience, reflection, real situations. A good manager should always be willing to learn and improve.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ms. Kurtalan. This interview has been very helpful and insightful. I really appreciate your time.
Yes, you very welcome, Abbas. I'm glad to I could help. I wish you all the best with your assignment.
Thank you. That concludes my interview with Ms. Kurtalan, Operations Manager at the Cottage Marquee.